This is the third video in the Consign ITX software series. This video will cover the inventory master panel. So I'm going to log back in, and before I go to the item panel, I would like to clarify something from the consigners panel from our last video. I did not cover payment management on the last video, and there's a reason for that. We will come back to this because we don't have sufficient information that's been processed yet for you to be able to see the value of this application and what it does. So after we sell an item and we have money to be paid to a consigner, we'll come back to this. I just wanted to clarify that. So we're going to click Items. Okay, this is the Item Central panel where just about anything you want to know about an item is kept. If you notice in the left hand column, the recliner that we received from John Doe is listed here. Okay, you can view all items, click the drop down box, and you can change it to only in stock items, sold items, donated, or returned items. There's also a transactions tab here that you can click, and if you notice, what this does is it keeps a transaction log of everything that goes on with the software. If you notice, the first entry here says consigner added on 6/19. This was John Doe. Okay, here is the item receipt from John Doe, which was the recliner chair. We'll go back to items, and the recliner from John Doe is highlighted. And if you look over to the right, you'll see all of the detailed information for that item. Up at the top, you'll see the consigner ID of 153 and John Doe, the owner of that item. It's in stock, and here are the details, the cost, and the sales price. Down at the bottom is the item transaction history log. Transaction type 1, if you look at the legend, a 1 is item receipt. So this is an item receipt on 6/19. You're going to owe the consigner $80 when it sells. This is the employee ID number of 100, which belongs to admin that actually took in the item from the consigner. Order ID doesn't have anything in the field because it hasn't been sold yet. The consigner ID again is 153, and the item number is 312. Up along the top bar, you'll see Add New Item. You can also add new consigner items here, just like you did from the consigner panel. You can also delete an item from this page. You can search for items. You'd normally just type in the description of what you're looking for. It's a progressive search, so as you type the letters, it will automatically go and find the closest thing and fill in the box. And you just click OK, and it will move the highlight bar to wherever the part is or item is over here in the item list box. You also have print barcode labels. We'll open the print barcode form, and you'd select your printer. Normally, if you're going to print barcode labels, you're going to want to go and purchase a Zebra USB barcode printer. And after you install it, it's going to show up in the drop down box here, and you'll select that Zebra barcode printer and set the printer. You'll click that to set it. Once you set the printer, you'll check whichever checkbox you want. If you want to select all of them, you can just click select all, or you can select whichever ones you want to print barcode labels for. Once you have your selection done, you just click print barcode labels and it spits them out for you, so you can hang them on your item. You don't have to use this feature, but it is advised when you get several thousand items in a consignment shop. The ability to be able to scan barcode labels off of an item at your point of sale is a huge time saver, and it keeps your customers happy because they get out of your store much faster. So I'm going to close the barcode label form, and as you receive items, sell items, donate or return items, consigners pay for items or add items, all of those transactions are going to show up right down through here in this transaction log, particular to each item. So whichever item you click over here in the list box, you're going to get a transaction history log of that item from the receipt to the sale or donation or return. It will also show when you paid the consignor, and we're gonna do one of those in a different video and come back and let you see that. So that wraps up the inventory item central panel. So we're going to stop right here, and we'll come back for the next lesson, which is going to be for employees. Thank you.